Okay, scientists, I'm going to show you how to set this experiment up and how to work through it. And then if you are not able to get the materials, you can watch the next video where you can follow me through doing this experiment. So, like I said, you need a beaker of some type of measuring cup, and we are going to start with room temperature water right there. You need some sand. I just found some dirt from my yard, some salt, and some sugar. I got these from my kitchen, but you could also use salt and sugar that you might be able to find at a restaurant or a coffee house. So what you need to do is I am going to fill my beaker up with 100 milliliters of water. There we go. Now remember, we start with room temperature water. I got this water out of my faucet and just let it sit for a while because the water was actually rather cool when it came out of my faucet. And then we are going to start with salt. I pulled out a teaspoon out of my drawer. If you don't have a measuring teaspoon, you can use a regular spoon and then put the sugar or sand in it and even it out so that you always use the same amount. So I'm going to do that with my sand right now, or my salt right now. I may spill a little. I'll try not to. Whoa. And you know what? I'm going to use another beaker I have here, because just like I said to do with the spoon, I want it nice and level, so it is level. Now what I'm going to do is before I pour it in, I'm going to get a stopwatch ready. Here I have my phone, which I'm going to wake up really quickly, and it's ready to go. I am going to pour my salt into the mixture and then start the timer and stir it while the timer goes. So here I go. This is 1 teaspoon salt in 100 milliliters worth of water. So now I'm stirring it until I notice all of the salt dissolved. It's getting close, actually. It's good to have a clear container so that you can see the side, through the side of the container. And stop. Now my timer goes to tenths and hundredths of a second. That's that 51, but I'm just going to focus on the full seconds, and that is 21. So I'm going to record my data here, and then I'm going to go through and do the next two. You'll do the same with the sugar and sand. At the third trial, make sure you include a sketch of your observations, and then there's a space at the bottom to find the average. And I will show you how to find the average in the next video. So go ahead and do the other 2 trials of salt, your 3 for sugar, and your 3 for sand. And remember, we're testing to see what materials dissolve. So if one of these materials do not dissolve in the water, the max amount of time you're going to stir it for is 4 minutes. And so if it doesn't dissolve, you will write did not dissolve in whatever space that it aligns to. So enjoy this investigation and get testing.